Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my new series. This is the second episode of my new series featuring the box sets. The box sets in my movie collection. So let's get started here. First up is the complete Scream collection. So this was I think this was a Canadian release, and it came out on December 6th, 2011. So this features the first four films. Scream, Scream 2, Scream 3, and Scream 4, and then also came up with this Ghostface mask as well. So it's pretty cool. Some nice artwork there from the first four films. It's the notes on the bottom. Oops, it's upside down. Yeah, yeah. This one the mask is sort of pinned in, so I don't wanna really take it out. But yeah, it's a full adult mask that you can wear, and this was a pretty cool collection. This one's kind of beat up. I recently acquired this, and it's pretty beat up. But what can you do? They're hard to find at times. Next up, we have the Phantasm Sphere collection, and this was released by Wellgo USA on February 18th, 2020. So there was another box set, a hard box of the complete collection, which was really fantastically done. It was well done, and I didn't get in on it initially, and so this came out a little bit later, and I was able to jump on this one. And this one's I'm pretty sure it has the same features and the films. It's exactly same in terms of discs, but the difference is this one contained the sphere. Um, so here's the notes on the bottom there, and you got the side there, the tall man, Reggie. Look at the back, and that's a look at the sphere there. It even came with a stand, I think. Yeah, for display purposes. And there's the other side, it's the same, and then just the top there. This was still sealed. I haven't. I ended up picking up a DVD version of it, and I watched the film, so I kind of kept this one closed. But this was a pretty cool collection at the time, and I found it at a decent price. So next up is the Black Maria box set. This was the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, 40th anniversary release in this box set of the duplicate of the Black Maria cattle truck, and this was released on October 14th of 2014. It's really nice. It's still sealed. I kept it sealed. We'll get to the underside, and it just pulls out here with the handle. And oops, let's flip it around here. So this is a look at all the contents, and it even came with um, an apron, a bloodstained apron, which is pretty neat from what I've seen on reveal videos. But yeah, this was a pretty neat box set. I don't know about the quality in terms um, of the actual film. In this particular edition, you can check reviews online, but this was pretty neat for the time. And let's see, let's go to the next one. So we have the Gingerdead Man movie collection, all five films housed in a limited edition cookie tin. And this came out on April 15th, 2025. This is kind of cool. There's that side, pretty much the same. Yeah, all four sides. Yeah, and then the back here. There's a look at the films from Full Moon. These are dumb fun movies. You're not going to get any high quality art in these ones, and this is the tin. This is really fun. Pretty interesting idea. And you've got the Gingerdead Man figurine here. Very cool. And then you got the films here. The Gingerdead Man alternate cover art. I wonder if they had this. Probably reversible art, I would imagine. Um, Gingerdead Man 2, The Passion of the Crust. The titles are hilarious here. There's the back there. Gingerdead Man 3, Saturday Night Cleaver. Gingerdead Man versus Evil Bong. Another hilarious series. And the last one here is the Ginger Weed Man, which I haven't seen. I'll have to watch that. This looks pretty silly. But yeah, this was a pretty cool. And then if you want, you can actually probably use this as a cookie tin if you wanted to, and put desserts and sweets or whatever. pretty hilarious, but pretty creative and interesting discussion piece for sure. All right, next up, let's see if I can do this one-handed here. We have the Tulon trunk, and this was released on June 26th of 2018. This was a pretty cool collection as well. It's a duplicate of the trunk used in the Puppet Master films. It's even got the latches. Very good attention to detail. But I found these were a little bit flimsy. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Yeah, there we go. I'll use the tin to lean it on. So you have basically the duplicate, and you got all the films here. My only complaint was these are pretty tight, and the hinges were a little bit of an issue. They got damaged during shipping, but pretty nice collection. I don't know. I don't think it was limited. I think they still print them once in a while, but it's a pretty. It's wood. It's pretty solid all around. Very good stuff. And actually, if I can reach over here, it actually came with. There's a booklet here as well that kind of makes these kind of tight, and because of the packaging, I guess if you take off all the cellophane, it'll be okay. But just some notes about each film, little write up, which is kind of cool. And then it also I don't know if they're all like that, but this one came with some figures, the jester here, and you can put them in display on the sides there, which is pretty neat. Blade, cool. And the last one I got was torch. So kind of cool. I guess you could buy more of them and display them and interchange them or whatever. But yeah, this was a really nice collection for sure. Let's see if I can. There we go. Close it up here. Hard to do it with one hand. These box sets, some of them are so bulky and big. Let's look at the rest of it. So this was the backside, and this was number 107 of 500. Oh, so I guess the initial run was limited because I see them once in a while being posted. I guess I don't know if they did a secondary run, but I'm not sure. That's interesting. Okay. And last up here in this second episode, if I can reach with one hand, very difficult to do, is Unsolved Mysteries, the Ultimate Collection. And this was released on April 25th, 2006. And this is sort of like a Holy Grail collecting item. Very hard to get, very limited, and very expensive, unfortunately. But I was able to acquire a copy. Mine is a little bit damaged, but it is what it is. And this is probably the most complete it's ever going to get, just because of legal issues with the show, and some cases, some sensitive things in terms of the cases that were covered. It's likely we won't ever see a complete collection, but this was probably the most complete at the time. So we'll take a quick look here. We have the different items here. Strange Legends. There's some episodes there. Yeah, they were kind of color coded in different categories. We had Bizarre Murders. There's another set here. These also came individually as well, and those were pretty expensive as well to find. Miracles. Let's take those out here. I have Psychics. Pretty cool. And we have UFOs. So basically, it was themed shows about UFOs, UFO encounters, that sort of thing. Ghosts. And then there was a then there was a bonus disc here, Treasure and Ghosts, Unsolved Mysteries. So really, really, really cool collection, and it was nice that came in one sort of package. The sides are all pretty much the same. There's a little bit of write up at the back here, just the notes on the bottom as well. So overall, this was pretty cool and pretty difficult to find in terms of collecting, but I was glad I was able to acquire it. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Join me next time and we'll look at some more box sets. Take care.